Hello boys, my name is Kuliyoshi and welcome back to the playthrough that is my Live a Live playthrough for Nintendo Switch. In the last episode we left off in a Trial of Time, having claimed all of the other characters and all ultimate weapons, as well as being our first of the 5 super bosses. Yes, there's 5 different ones you can find and beat. And each of them have some of the best armor in the game, which if split up correctly will give you immunity to stone, and that's really important for an upcoming battle, because without this, you could just get status like crazy, and it's not good. Stuff that immunes paralysis as well would be nice as well, although I'm not sure if I can get all of that. It's just dependent on what we get yet or not. We're searching through Sundown's dungeon a bit more, though, for starters, just to get any items we have missed, as some of the items here are pretty decent, all things considered. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. You don't really have much time to wait here in this dungeon if you're just trying to play normally. Previously, we had almost no time to wait. We did manage to make it down to there just barely. Alright. Seems I got pretty much all the items I can get out of there. I did a safety save in a different spot just in case we needed it, but we don't need that anymore. We'll just save the error again. Switch back to file free. I've been switching back quite a bit. We still need Sundown to get level 16 though, so he can get his ultimate ability, which he still hasn't unlocked yet. Speaking of which, afterwards I'm gonna have to start to fleeing from battles as I go, although I kind of already did it a lot. I'm gonna have to especially do it a lot.
Trust in the phantasm.
Nope. I should have just done this on him. Alright. There's Hurricane, finally learned. With that, we can now start taking out some of the ultimate fights a little bit easier. And we can also go to Archon's Roost as well. We'll actually be doing that rather soon, as once we take out the fights in our way, there's not going to be much in terms of stuff left. This is a good fight for experience. We'll take it. Just a miss. It just did nothing. We have so much defense, some of the attacks just don't do anything to us now. Now we can start charging Hurricane. If we wanted to, that is. Although it's not targeting an opponent we want. Alright.
Be at peace.
Alright. We need to head leftmost to get back to Pogo's dungeon if we want to get to the next super boss. Oh, this is another good fight.
Cast flowers to the wind.
Alright. Another free level up off of that. You know, if I wanted to be smart with my XP grinding, it'd be probably easier to do it using some other stuff. I just realized. Maybe... Oh yeah, there's one over here as well. There's an... I just realized there's a hidden dungeon here as well, right? Oh shoot, I didn't know if, yeah. We need cube here. Frick. Well, obviously, this is gonna take a long time to set up again. If I was smarter, I could have just went back in there and did it, but it is what it is. I want to get Lucretus down, though, before I do anything. Right, we're gonna have to get another one of our main characters upgrade again. Sundown's gonna be next, assuming I can get that for it. Oh, this is counter, man. Alright. Do this so he can't attack us. Save a bit of time. Nothing. Oh, he just did a charge. Yay.
Now comes the Phoenix.
Alright, got them all. And now we're done. Like I said, not skipping extra stuff unless I need to, because who knows what will happen. Because if I don't show where to go again, that might confuse some people. I don't know where to go. That being said, I do still have to build up that hidden flee counter, although I'm sure I fled quite a bit already. Assuming teleports count as fleas. If not, then I might still have to flee more, who knows. Alright. If I was smarter, I'd probably be freeing more, but I need the experience for, Right over there just to take out the mammoth first. Make sure that guy doesn't get a turn. Oh, whoops. I fled anyway. Whoops. I meant to pass there. Yeah, whatever. Back at Trial of Instinct. If you go anywhere else, doors will just ambush you if you go down that way. Oh, That's not necessarily an ambush, though. Oh, frick. Multiple of these guys here. This is like a trap within a trap. Trying to get Death Blossom to maybe just hit nothing there. But, because these guys have an awkward counter. I know that much. I'm gonna have to just pass. Okay, well, at least we killed one. Oh no, he's gonna do a counter now because he didn't die.
What's this?
Oh, we're all stunned. Great, now we have to watch our characters get hit slowly. Paralysis is the worst, especially when it hits everyone at once. They have to do Death Blossom now. Alright, there we go. Lei coming in clutch there. Alright, that was actually not bad. Just annoying, really.
That's the stuff.
We're getting some good experience with these aerators now. Oh yeah, this is the one where you can go either or what way. Alright. There's another chest down that way that we can get, but we have to get to it first, of course. Not enough. This will do it,
Cast
I
flowers
think.
to the wind.
Yep, there he goes.
Be at peace.
Yeah! Gonna put you to shame, old man.
Alright. Mostly wanted to do that to the level up, obviously. What does that do? I'm wondering. This will work better for him, probably. We'll give that to Sundown. Speaking of which, we need to replace that. So we can, get that back. Because we need to go and top that for this next part. Alright. Oh, no thank you. I'm gonna run for this for sure. Now that it's starting to get to that point where we've gotten a lot of experience, we need to start running for everything again. Although we already ran quite a bit, so I don't know how much more we need to run.
Do I know you? Have you some business here?
Aye.
The golden top knot, then. Let's see it first. Yes, yes! Now this is what I craved so long.
There was actually a clone of this boss that looked a bit different that you could face in a ninja chapter, but for the purposes of playthrough, we're not doing it. This one I will.
Delightful, this delight. A tribute true. What? You'd still ask more of me? Of me? To bask in my splendiferous splendor, to look on my resplendent golden face. A peerless honor this, yet you persist.
Aye.
You wager much to try my patience thus. Your lives you risk for secret wisdom. Well?
Aye.
A gambler? Then let us roll the dice.
Alright. So, for saying all those specific stuff, you face another super boss. This one arguably the weakest of the super bosses, although that's not without saying that he has his own moves. He has a clear weakness to one thing, in particular, Death Blossom and Deepest Dark, so you can use either of that. However, if we want to really do some damage, we need to put Fogo in front here and spam Big Bang Boon on him to do some damage.
I hope that's not your best.
Already took out about a fifth of his
Fun
health.
and games until you lose an eye.
Alright. So pretty much we're gonna set up our ultimate moves,
Cast flowers.
whatever
to the
does the
wind.
most damage that is, and just keep spamming those.
All right. If it's a fight you want.
You're done! The old man taught me this!
I hope that's not your best. Just let me have a nibble.
Let's spam this to try and heal through it, or at least as much as we can.
Here.
Okay, looking out.
Alright.
I've got a bite.
You're mine! The old man taught me this!
I've still got fight in me.
Oh, he went for Obumaru that time.
That tickles.
Okay, that did
You're
well.
serious? In that case.
Alright, let's give him the Big Bang Boon again.
That stings. Perhaps a little sauce would help.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna give him the Deepest Dark to end it. It doesn't matter now. But if you wanted to, you could use this to make him gut stoned instantly, potentially. Although it still does a lot of damage, so you can just use that.
Okay, you've won this fight.
But yeah, easiest of the super bosses. Which makes it not really a super boss if you ask me, and also not as much experience because we've already grinded quite a bit.
You are. Fie on it. A reconciliation gift I'll give.
Alright. Cosmic Rain.
But not the top knot, no. 'Tis mine to keep. 'Twas offered without let or lien, thus claimed.
Alright.
You've questions, yes? Then ask them quickly. Ask! Lucretius is my name, a cub of Eld, born long before the kingdom rose and fell. With passing centuries, even oaks, 'tis said, attain divinity in eyes of men. Such fervent supplications I enjoy, but not a soul I've seen for ages now. A quiet, cold, and deep grips old Lucrece. That's just as well. The silence suits me fine. But in the south and east, a distant mount, I sense a presence faint and bitter too. A man, perhaps? Or something more unkind.
Alright. You can speak,
What else?
Aye.
You've questioned. The trial of instinct was its given name. Only they of primal potency, the chosen few, could weather danger's dial. Lucrece is home to many trials, you know, of power, wisdom, skill, of time and...
Oh, so he's telling us about
of
the
things
trials.
as well, a curious one, that. And how are you to enter into them? Must I gift you every answer, child? What satisfaction is there I put to you? Eschewing effort in the search? 'Tis none. Seek you a strategy guide at wit's end. But not before. I'd first try this and that. 'Tis in the struggle man finds his glory. Thus, absent purpose, a purposeless wretch. What
Alright.
else have you to ask? No doubt there's more.
Aye.
Alright, next time.
You've quest. You jest, most surely. Or if not, oh dear.
Okay, that was kind of pointless. But anyways, for selecting the first response, he tells you that apparently he was in Recreasus for a long time. The medieval area, that is. But, also messed up by... Oh, wait a minute. I was about to run away, and a new person has now showed themselves. I do not trust them. I'm gonna use Deepest Dark. At least try it. Nope. This one has a lot of HP, it does. Almost like it had just as much health as Recrasis does. My goodness. I guess since I found a new opponent, may as well try and take him out.
You're mine! The old man taught me this!
Okay, we're doing some good damage to it so far. Nope. No instant kill so far. Oh, look at that. Sundown doing lots of damage. That's pretty usual. His attack does take a long time to charge up, but when he does finally get it off, it's a lot of damage. Ah, only one hit. I was hoping for more.
You're done! The old man taught me this!
Bam.
You're all talk.
Jeepers, that gave me more experience than the other fight did. This with the experience collection in certain areas, my gosh. Oh, this is just the way we came. We need the other way that takes us to the warp. I may as well show the next level up while I can as well. So why not at this point? Oh. That's just the way back again. Now, I do want to show off all the Super Vesses, so I'll probably pause until I get to some of them later. Well, I don't want to do that quite just yet. The next part, though, gonna be kind of tedious since I will have to get Cube, and I can't skip trying to get him either. Alright. Well. Of course, before that, I need to actually go my way over there first.
Cast flowers to the wind.
You're mine! The old man taught me this!
Okay, good. Sorry if I'm not saying
That's
much.
the stuff.
I take what is given, nothing else.
No!
Alright. I got them their levels. Alright, you know what? I should do it now before I forget. So, I'm gonna pause when I'm back at the spot that I'm supposed to be, and then I'll have to do it again for, Lay. But honestly, I don't care, because I still have to get encounters anyways as part of the 100 fleas thing, so I'll just do that while I do that. So, I will see you guys in a minute. Alright, boys, I am back with the next of many super boss battles. Wait a minute, there's something else here that I didn't even know about. Actually, wait. What if we were to just go into the other room? I don't know why I did this, but let's be honest, I'm still kind of confused myself. Oh wait, yeah, now I know why. This is supposed to be Akira.
Nay, have it your way.
Yeah, I forgot Akira was here. Alright. Well, boys, we did lots of good stuff, but now on to the next battle. But this will be the last battle of these Ever series, at least for now. After this, we'll get 3 characters equipped with the Cosmic Rain accessories. Oh. How odd. One didn't reverse my controls. So essentially, you go here a little bit and a bit other stuff, and eventually you'll see this robot over here. Now, getting to him can be rather tricky if you don't know where you're going. But
The diode.
eventually you'll reach him.
Wisdom old of Eurocos. Machine divine's gift. Stolen by thieves. You.
Alright, another boss battle. As soon as we can, we want to try and position Cube sort of towards the middle. Now, let's see here. He has almost no resistances, but there is one thing that can target him well, and that's Sundown's AoE, so we'll probably use that right off the bat here. And as per usual, probably position Pogo aggressively to bait out some of his bigger attacks. Start with another Big Bang Boo right off the bat as well, to weaken him.
The diode is not yours.
Alright, time to set up a hurricane. If this goes off good, it will die. But in the meanwhile, what we really want to do...
Return my treasure.
So, the big thing with Cube that you want to do is to set him up so that you can spam data recovery over and over again. Because he's a healer that allows you to do some extra stuff.
And fade from memory.
Now, as you can see, every time Cube gets hit by something, he'll just immediately counterattack. This is the good thing about Cube. He has a counter that automatically heals him, which means...
Diode is my wisdom. Give it back.
And he's toast, just like that. Because we overgrinded, some of these battles, man, are not as tricky as I
Who
expected.
are you that slays divine machine?
Alright, well, that's the one reason Cube is broken. We would use him normally if we had other stuff, and we got one of the
Precious diode
weapons that we could get.
hidden away, deep, yet taken still. All is lost.
Oh, so the diode is the ultimate weapon. That is his thing. So taking the ultimate weapon for Q, that triggers that to happen. And we get a cosmic helm from that. We already have a cosmic item on 2 of our characters. We're gonna put this one. Makes the most sense to put on, well, it'd actually probably be better on someone else. Actually, now that I think of it. While I'm still remembering this, let's put Cosmic Helm on Sundown. Wait a minute, didn't I put the Cosmic... Oh, I didn't even put the Cosmic Rain on, I forgot. Alright, well, perfect. I'm just gonna give the Cosmic Rain to a Pogo. Why not? And then, what else do we have? We'll keep that, let him keep that, and try something that boosts a physical attack. Okay, nope. Then we'll wait, because there might be some more stuff we can get. We'll save after that battle. It's a nice idea to save after each battle. Now, the main reason we've been running this whole time is because, yes, there's yet another optional battle. My gosh, by the way, this Crimson Room is a pain in the butt to get through sometimes. Oh, this directions aren't reversed. Alright. You have to walk the back way out of this, but beyond that, though, I think it's about time that we wait on stuff again, so I'll see you guys later when I get back to setups, and then I think we're actually going to be going into the last dungeon following this. So I'll see you at Archon's Roost. That's where we're headed next. Yo, boys, we're back. Woo, whoop-de-doo, we are back at it. We pretty much took all the optional bosses out that are in here, but there's actually another one in here, and another one elsewhere, which is the secret battle I've been talking about for quite a bit. And for this reason, we're gonna run away from all counters in here to try and force that. By the way, after you kill him, you can just run from anything you want. It doesn't matter. Now, this fighter is much more of a jerk than the previous one. Not only does he do more damage, but he's just ungodly brutal. Yeah, I said that. He's just really brutal. That simple as that. Thankfully, we still have to explore this area anyway, so it makes sense while we're doing this to also collect the items here. That way we can boost our characters up even further. And we're just running away while we're doing that. Some of these items are incredibly good. And by going into the dead-end paths in this area, you get hidden stuff. So I figured, why not find that next? It's actually kind of tedious, this one, having to flee around 100 times just to get this done. Of course, anywhere in this map can trigger it, so you can do it wherever you want. But yes, in case you're wondering, yes, this is the last dungeon area in the game. This is the last spot, the very last spot before we finish off the game. Archon's Roost. if we make it all the way to the end, we're finally gonna take down the final boss once and for all, although the ending's kind of on, so I don't want to do that just yet. I will take a peek in his area, although I'm not sure if I'm gonna fight him. In case you're wondering, yes, this is yet another clue in how to do stuff. Also, before I do this battle, I'm gonna change my party formation. Obamaru, you're gonna be in that spot instead, and Pogo's gonna be in lead because we want Pogo to go first so that he will bait out the attacks of this next upcoming opponent and just let everybody else beat on him, because this will reduce his stats quite a bit when he does it. So, I won't touch on him a lot right now, but I will talk about it a bit later. Wait a minute. What am I doing? Isn't there, like, items we're supposed to get? Yeah, that's right. We should probably go and get them. And yes, I'm also using this time to loot all of the items in this dungeon, because you're gonna need them. And some of these are really good items, all things considered, even if they aren't part of the Cosmic armor set. And of course, the Cosmic armor set, the best armor set in the game, because when combined with certain stuff and given to the right characters, you can get everyone buffed up a lot. Also, the enemy I was talking about that was the ultimate enemy, I think it's actually that one that you just saw there, the Titan Blood. That's the one I mentioned where if you can kill it rather quickly and it gives a lot of experience, so speedrunners would use that encounter, at least in the original game, to give you experience. Nice. So because we are trying to run away, we actually want to see as many encounters as possible, because each time we do, we can build towards that hidden encounter. Unfortunately, there is no guide that shows how many times you've run. You just figure it out later. And yes, there's lots of dead ends in this area. It's kind of easy to get lost. You don't know where you're going. I figure since we have to get encounters anyways, may as well explore the whole map this time around. Of course, many people remember this from the medieval chapter as being the Orestes part of the chapter. And yes, we already did pretty much as much grinding as we want to, and all of our characters are fairly powerful. Except for Cube, and even then, Cube's battle isn't even that bad half of the time, so we can just do some stuff with him and it'll be fine. Oh. I was about to say, am I not gonna run? We definitely need to run here if we want to get the stuff that we want. No, nothing back here. That's fine though. By wandering in this cave, we also get to run from some encounters as we go around. Also, it seems like you can get the same encounters almost everywhere. Let's be honest. Oh, there's an item all the way down here. Some of these are really hidden. Some of these are really well hidden, my goodness. Alright. Alright. Sorry if this is taking a bit, but it is what it is when you have to flee 100 times. Okay, I was about to say, there's another item up here. By the way, I forgot to mention how the intro theme to this game plays for each battle you get in the last chapter, which is kind of cool, all things considered. Pretty soon now, it'll be time to finally put this long chapter at last. Compared to the other chapters, what, been 7 hours long so far? And just now we're going on to super bosses? Quite a bit. Also, now that we have our main party back again, we need to make sure everyone's equipped fully. Like you, and... Oh. This is an item, this is an interesting item that if you use it in battle, you can actually use it in battle and it'll heal you. Alright then. We haven't gone in the other areas in here because of obvious reasons. Oh, more healing items. There's no reason to keep any of these healing items for later, so if we still have them by the final battle, we're probably just gonna spread our characters out and just AoE heal the whole group whenever they need it. It's kind of lame to just wait instead. Alright. There it is, another golden top nut. Yep. In case you're wondering, that isn't the only golden top nut. There's another one as well. My defense goes down a bit. Skillless, I think I need that. But Pogo can use that. Let's give Pogo that. Oh wait, that's not the right one. This one. Golden top knot. This one he can use. Let's give that so that Pogo has some extra attack power. Alright. This is odd. This room doesn't even have anything in it. What is this light pattern supposed to mean, and what is it for? Even I am finding out new stuff that I haven't even known about yet. I'm not too concerned with getting all of the battles done right now. I can always leave that flee 100 times boss battle until a bit later, but I figure it'd be nice to get it done when I get a chance. So for that reason, I will probably wait. That's the right way to go, so let's go the other way instead. There's some good gear in these spots that can definitely help you out, including a golden top knot. Now that I think of it, you can actually go in here just to get a golden top knot as well. You don't have to go through the other dungeon to get it. You can just get the golden top knot from here. It'd be kind of risky to go in the last dungeon early, but if you are running from everything, it doesn't really matter, because as long as you run from anything, you don't even battle anything here anyways. Which makes sense. Right. Golden burial gown. What's this for? Golden burial gown. Hmm. Oh, this gives you a resistance to other stuff and status immunity to poison. And what does this do? Let's try and look for something that gives immunity to the other status. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there is one. Alright. Oh, this just reduces stuff. Alright. Did I unequip something? No. Alright. Sorry if that took a bit. Alright, we should probably go in. I just wanted to get some final armor arrangements before we inevitably go into the last boss, as we'll most definitely need it. Triple items. Oh, I have Argos. And a number 9 potion. And a fertility charm as well. These are all really good, all things considered. Brings his special attack up a bit. Sure, let's give that to Sundown. And quickly keep on moving. I should probably get a mosey on, if you know what I mean. And by the way, I already know that, yeah, we don't have nearly enough time to do that battle from earlier that I mentioned, the last boss, but that's fine. I still have to flee 100 times for that Earthing, and doing that might take a bit too long, if you ask me, at least for my sanity's sake, if you ask me. So, we're getting this battle out of the way, and then ending the episode afterwards. And just so you know, it's not actually the final boss battle. I'm doing something else. It's one of those quote-unquote hidden bosses that you have to take out again. Alright. But beyond that, not much else we can do. So, into here and activate the trigger, and we get back through the spot where we saw Odio before. Oh boy. This is where you face the final boss, us, in case you're wondering. Well, not there, but upcoming here. I'm gonna save before this, just to make sure we are ready for the troubles ahead, and then, dive into the depths. And, you know what? I'm scared. I'm gonna run. Wait a minute. Wait. Did it not work? Huh? I'm confused. I don't know. Let's keep running. That's weird. It didn't do it. I thought... That's odd. Huh? Hang on, I'm gonna be right back for a minute. You know, boys, I changed my mind. I'm actually gonna fight Odio right now. This is a joke, obviously. I'm not actually fighting Odio right now, but at the very least, I have to trigger his cutscene. So we're gonna walk up here and examine this. We have to do this, unfortunately. There's no skip for this, so we have to do this. And I think there will be an option that we have to pick. Oh. Oh, hello.
Come hither. Let us speak.
Oh. This is the big dude that we met before. Oh, he's not Orestes anymore. He looks completely different. He's just normal Lord of Dark.
I am your host, the Lord of Dark, the Archon Odio.
Oh, I see now. So you have to spawn him in. Wait a minute. Oh, you can just run here. Alright, this is where we have to run. Alright. So yeah, I'm not feeling right to fight the Dark Lord.
This you shall soon learn.
Alright. So for running away from him, instead of battling him, we get an interesting battle.
This realm is my domain, and I, its king.
By the way, reference to Cube storyline, by the way. Just gotta throw that out there, and with that, we are now in the Endless Doom. And now... Ooh.
Out of time and out of place. Your wanderlust will lead you unto death.
So for doing all that nonsense, you get yet another optional battle. Except, this time, it is much more brutal. In fact, it is twice as brutal. So this guy, he can just one-hit you. He doesn't even need the stone attack. He can just kill you. Just take a look at his name, the Hent Hunter. Doesn't that sound scary to you? Well, it does. And you'll see why. Despite that, though, we're gonna have Polo just go up and take this like a big boy. Because we need him here if we want to do stuff. Did some decent damage. This is the move. Look at that. 971 damage. No way we're living through that. However, each time he does that, we actually get a chance to heal our characters up. So the idea is to have Pogo stand in front and take these attacks on purpose, and then use your other items to heal up. So, like, Peach Bun, all that stuff, or other cheaper items like this. It honestly doesn't matter what you use on him at first, because this move is so strong it just instantly kills him. So you just do that, and meanwhile you kind of just charge moves with the other characters. And yes, this move is so powerful, it'll just kill him anyway.
Guess I gotta.
I will return the favor.
But yes, you just bait him into doing this over and over again. And every time he does it, yeah, his stats get reduced. So if you do this enough times, he'll become so weak that he won't really be able to do much. And eventually, as you see there, it's not going to even one-shot you anymore. So the idea is to just do that. And now, with Sundown's Hurricane over there, because his stats were so reduced, Sundown just pretty much one-hit him. That's how... So really, it's not as scary as it is. It's scary the first time because, well, yes, that move one-hits you almost no matter what. There's no way to skip it, unfortunately. But...
I'm just getting started.
Again, with this specific strategy, you can do it rather easy. It's kind of ironic that you'd think, oh, just run away and do other stuff. It's like, no, we're gonna face them head on. Literally charge right into his face and then kind of attack him. And then we, afterwards, get some stuff from that. And by the way, after that, we get the last, at least right now, of the ultimate items we have. I'm not sure if I want to equip these on Lei or not, although Lei is not quite as strong as the other three, so you know what? We're gonna give it to him. Her, rather. I need to make sure each one of us have a Cosmic Helmet, just to show you, once you get out of here. Okay, this is taking a bit longer than I thought. Probably because it has to load the entire map again. When you come back, when this game decides to load the coming back, yeah, you start pretty much exactly where you were at the beginning. That whole loop that we just did took us all the way back to the beginning. So now we have to go through that entire dungeon again. But it was worth it because we got the Cosmic Helm, or Cosmic Boots. That's what mattered. So now every one of us has stone immunity, and because of that, this boss, when he comes, is going to be a cakewalk now, because he can't stone us anymore, so now we don't have to worry about that. And we're definitely going to keep that going into the final boss, too. Make sure he can't stone us either. It'll just make the battles way, way easier than before. And we can also get that healing item if we want. Well, we don't need it, so... Actually, wait a minute. Oh, wow, this is really close to Archon's Roost. I didn't notice it was this close. Okay, so you just go to the start of this. Huh. Cool. We still have to flee 100 times, although this is not something I want to do on screen, per se. So, I will, save right here. And I'll see you guys in the next video where... This time, it will be our finale. We will try to take down Odio once and for all. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!